You doing blowing over there and shit? Oh goddamn, nigga, the dust busted up from that shit. Matter of fact, I think I broke the concrete. This 100% Smurf scrotum, nigga. NIKE SB PS8. Nigga, these some pantyhose right here. I don't know what that safari bullshit is. Nigga. These my pantyhose, matter of fact. I'm about to cut this off when I'm done with these and make something diabolical. Yeah, this shit is light. Good amount of rebound. Yeah, usually I try to get them all good, at least a couple good ones. We're just gonna do what we do. So I'm saying it's gonna be bad. And I don't care. I mean, if you don't like the safari shit, let me get that correct. Which I don't really mind too much. Oh my goodness. Maybe it won't be around too long. Now it's gonna look goofy because it's gonna really be all over the place with it. Nope.
Every skate shoe is defined by how it works, feels, and lasts. As a trailblazer, Sandy Bodecker understood these pillars and saw the summer competition as an opportunity to address these performance needs on the biggest stage. In homage to Sandy's legacy, the NIKE SB 8 problem solver. 8 is what the PS in there stands for. It's not no PS8. How you gonna get a PS8 before GTA 6? In homage to Sandy's legacy, the NIKE PS8 combines an innovative perspective to performance with Nike heritage for a shoe that breaks in fast and breaks down slow. Designed to put in work out the box, the PS8, or Problem Solver 8, delivers with a three-pronged approach, starting with a layered fly knit construction with leather overlays in high wear areas. The PS8 offers a broken-in feel that retains its shape session after session. Consistently snappy, the updated fly plate tech integrated into the sole provides a responsive feel that works in tandem with hard rubber that resists wearing down. High abrasive, something like that. High abrasive rubber technology, that sounds about right. As long as it's this and not this. Breathable, durable, and comfortable, the PS8 wraps it all in a low-top silhouette with classic Nike running aesthetics, heritage pattern, and all the technical details that matter. Oh, and zebra ass or bussy. Is it ass meat or bussy meat? I don't know. I never looked at a zebra that hard or in that way for that matter. The Lion King had a whole different plot line. You nasty motherfuckers, huh? That G-string safari print on the toe cap right here, have it on the back end as well. This back end is solid, so there's a lot of support coming from there. So it's not all just a flop session from this fly knit being very, very thin, very breathable, and manipulatable, malleable. Put your foot in, it moves, it flexes, it holds itself, it conforms, all that shit we talked about. I'll put that clip in there. But there's a good amount of support where you need it, especially on the outsole. We'll see with the impact. And yeah, there's not much more to it. You do have the secondary lacing option, the ghillie lacing, so you can hide your laces basically. Yeah, so that grip is definitely going to have to break in. I would like to think, because that shit is slick on this bitch. And don't even trip, motherfucker. I know what I'm talking about, nigga. Put this bit, I'm not even putting pressure. Now I'm putting pressure. Yeah, so but it's scary if you never ran into grip like that actually has to break in. Usually doesn't take too long, but that is a thing. That was 10. Oh my goodness. It actually looks like I always say, surface level damage, nothing too significant. Just because it's wearing the pattern away real quick doesn't mean that the actual material is wearing away on a meaningful level. It's like just the outer level, just scratching out, scratch and sniff. I ain't sniffing this strong ass bullshit. But the actual rubber on the outsole is holding on pretty. Did that shit even get bothered? It can't be bothered. Nike fly knit technology, real quick, inspired by the most common feedback from runners. Nike engineered a fabric that is like a sock with the support and durability for sport. What is Nike Flyknit? It's, who knows? A material made up of strong yet lightweight strands of yarn that have been woven into a one-piece upper, securing an athlete's foot to the shoe platform.
Breathable. Feels good. It's the fucking bird. Fuck this. I didn't want to move the fucking camera. I didn't want to fucking move the fucking camera. This fucking bird shit has been fucking shitting. Oh shit, we got a little bit of damage to the top area now. To the Flyknit. Either it's not too windy. I don't want the wind to blow it. Either I'm gonna be loud as fuck because I'm yelling, trying to overtake the wind. Whatever, stop talking. Stitches not coming up. A little bit of fraying on this part. Still no real damage of concern on the actual rubber part of the outsole. And still more wear in the realm of superficial.
How Flyknit works. Different types of knit patterns are used within a single Flyknit upper. Certain areas have a tighter weave to give more support, while other areas are designed to be more flexible or breathable.
Now it's a good amount of flex to it. It's pretty stiff and pretty rigid until you actually go ahead and do the thing.
Data from Nike's 40 plus years of studying the foot determines where each pattern is applied. Y'all niggas got a fetish. You just hiding behind the company. You just took a whole fetish, matter of fact, and built a whole company behind it. If I don't care, it ain't your job. You ain't hiding behind it. As far as that Flyknit shit goes, yeah, that shit is actually phenomenal. I don't find any discrepancies with the description they just gave or anything like that with my experience with them. We'll see about the durability of it, but so far so good.
Of all this zesty shit I be doing, for some reason I never learned how to early grab or whatever that would be called. The Zestmeister. Looks the same. A little bit more scuffing going on there. Nothing too significant. Maybe I can see. Nope. Thought I can see some damage here. That meant anything, and I don't even see any damage really. Okay, now you can, because you ain't focused on the shit, okay? Now it's in frame. Yeah. That toe cap material is really good. Superficial on the toe cap where the safari shit is. Then the upper start to get a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, on the lace bed you do see some scuff in there. See, that's why I'd rather have the laces there, and they rip whenever they rip. Because I can replace these way easier. You ain't replacing that shit, man.
Very much thin upper, but very much breathable, and with a good amount of flex. So you can go ahead and get your foot in, get your foot out. So you have that kind of, that hug to it. So you kind of have that sock-like fit, I want to say, and you get a good amount of hug to it. It's really going to conform to your foot. And then you have some back tabs right there on the side of your Achilles to go ahead and accommodate them. Still pretty skimpy, soft inside that back wall. But of course, these have a good amount of padding. And you got these two little circus peanuts that just hug your little Achilles right now.
In a real quick public service announcement. Niggas. Yeah, and if you, by the way, if you out here on some diabolicism and you passing that shit out for Halloween, you need your Social Security cut.
But nothing else. Like, so that's pretty hollow on the inside. It's not like it's an amazing amount of comfort or bulge or anything. That's pretty insignificant, actually. Doesn't mean it's not going to be comfortable, especially when you put it on. You got that tighter fit and it's just hugging your shit just where it needs to. It would definitely be cooler though if it did have a little bit more padding, like a little bit more of that through and through. This 100% Smurf scrotum, nigga. So that tongue, pretty thin, out of the way, staying with the general trend of the shoe. Your eyelid, you can lace them on the inside. Yep, you can lace them on the inside. I was about to say, you better solve something, motherfucker. I don't know what this shoe was setting out to solve. It's supposed to solve it all, but yeah, so they passed that. In my experience, lace the gilly, G-H-I-L-L. Why would you think you can spell? You can't even say. Why would you think you can spell it, motherfucker? The gilly lacing system, where you instead of lacing it traditionally on the outside, you lace it on the inside. No doubt. I always worry about, I'd rather just my laces get messed up because I don't like the actual shoe getting messed up. If that gets messed up, that starts to rip out, what I'm gonna drill some new holes in. Yeah, it's harder to do. I can replace the lace. I don't know about this Smurf foreskin color. I don't know how they made this shit. Motherfucker, get some Smurf skin rolling pin and just, I don't know where they got this color from. It came from Blue's Clues Bussy. Right after the tongue, right below the tongue, the logo is just one piece, so it's all strapped into the shoe. So imagine the tongue strap basically, and just the whole thing, it just follows, it just goes. So that whole thing is just embedded to the shoe. It's just one piece from the lower half on into the shoe. It's just one solid piece right there. The toe box, for as thin as that kind of is, it's still gonna hurt if it wax. It's not as thin as I've seen a lot of other shoes. You still gonna get it if you get hit right here. You still gonna get it. Don't worry about it. But
70 check-in. Whew. Not too bad. You can see more of that. The G-string, nigga, the pantyhose. You can see more of that shit scuffed up. You can actually see a layer of it, but that's still not doing anything that I'm really worried about. Yeah, I haven't really jumped off anything. I'm really giving them a proper run for the money. These motherfuckers gave me a run for my goddamn money, nigga. I'm broke. I don't know if I got enough gas to get home, but it's cool because we no longer have a home, nigga. I'm just gonna post up over there somewhere and lay down. This does not look good. That gym door is open. Wasn't filming the gym door. I think I just did kind of for a second, but nobody was. Okay, it doesn't look good. Shit, day one of homelessness, I'm already off to a good start.
we have that air zoom unit. I don't know if you can see it right here. Yeah, you definitely can, because I can see it. That is a healthy outsole, I want to say. Very thick. Damn, that shit is sturdy. Pretty hard too, so that shit's pretty hard. Now the rubber gives it that little soft to the touch kind of feel, just slightly. And you can feel how sticky that shit ought to be. It has to be sticky. Then this tab above it right here, going to give you more durability. Going to, aside from the cool little colors, it's a little color scheme it got going there, a little switch up right there. The insole is of course removable. There's not much to it. That is a nice little, no, it's not. It's not, come on now. But that doesn't matter. So it should feel a little soft and comforting. That's cool. You don't have to do too much with that because, again, like I said, and now it's confirmed for sure, all that impact protection, which I absolutely have faith it's going to have, just to what degree, to what extent, we'll have to see, is coming from this massive outsole. That shit is girthy, thick, carbon fiber plate on the outside. It's on the outside, but it's not really on the outside. It's on the inside right there. First, we got to look at that toe cap. You see that? So it follows the same suit. Scuff that up. That doesn't feel too, it feels whatever. So I expect it to wear a normal amount, but you definitely need this because then you would just be all on that bullshit. Shit, give me 1 week on the island, I'll come back and just scratch that whole shit through, motherfucker. Like I said, it's actually pretty thick. It's still thin, but it's still like, it feels strong, it feels sturdy. So good thing we have this layer protection, and everything else. This area shouldn't be too bothered, I would hope, but we'll see. Of course, you would have to actually skate it and time will tell, but no immediate concerns. I don't even see like this peeling away or anything. I doubt this is going to wear too quickly. It doesn't even feel like it. That shit, I feel like it's going to come with a strong flick. The amount of resistance this has is pretty hard, pretty solid, firm enough, but there's a softness to it. So I really feel like it's going to be grippy and just really solid and give you that good contact with the board, especially with how broken in this kind of is. So it feels a little, you gotta work it to get to that point, but once it goes over, it goes over. So on your foot, with all that weight and everything, realistically, that's just gonna be instant, easy flex. So you feel a little bit of resistance, somewhat, but then it's just shit. So basically it feels strong and responsive. Like it's going, yeah, it's like it's gonna be a good feedback. Probably, I think that's what the fly plate in part does as well. So that rebound, basically, when you look at me running it. Yeah, speaking of which, we should talk about that fly plate. Oh, your shit don't work. Let me just go on the inside. Yeah, look at that fly plate. You can actually touch it. They don't just tease you because they know a motherfucker like me would be one of them the whole time just having evil thoughts. I want to tear through this mother and just. It's built like a Dorito kind of, and the thread patterns are looking like some LSD Doritos or something like that. Why are you not a normal person? What I don't know. You look what it looks like. You can tell me what it looks like. Get a feel for it, but they give you a little feel for it right here and a little logo right there. Marketing on the bottom of your shit just ain't shameless. No, but it's a carbon fiber insert, and this is not new tech. This may be the first time. Doesn't matter if it isn't. Don't care. Definitely still unique, even if it isn't the first time that it's introduced to a skate shoe. But I mean, it's from a running shoe, like most of these features and a lot of these shoes. Oh, and it does run all the way up there on the lip too, like that, like a whoop, whoop, swoop. My lips are too dry for this. I had to turn the fan off and everything. Yeah, just like a running shoe. No, but you're making contact. You're doing a lot of that shit. You doing that. This how you jog. This is the proper technique. There ain't no toe strike, heel strike, toe, heel, toe, whatever. You gotta run like this, nigga. Just like that. You didn't solve the problem of a hot pocket, nigga. You didn't solve the problem of a hot pocket. That shit got that was spicy. Start from the back end. Pretty much unbothered. Not really surprised. A little bit of sweat or something. G-string, some pussy juice from the G-string. What the hell you talking about? Okay, that lace bed didn't get messed up too much more. It's obviously going to. So like I said, you want to do something about that. Probably just lace it on the outer instead of the inner part. Let your laces take that damage. Or shoe glue it, whatever you gotta do. Ching on this hand, nope, nothing really serious at all. Tip of the top of the toe cap. Not worried at all. Whenever it took that damage, kind of took it, and it just stopped taking it. The outsole rubber. The most amount of damage I'm seeing on the safari part. And even then, that wasn't anything too concerning. Still not really too concerning at all. Yeah, this is not bad. It's definitely not $130 worth, not $100 worth. Okay, but I would pay $25 for it. So you get that snug fit, and it's still going to be able to move. So when your foot is moving, it's still moving just where you. So you're gonna get that good fit all around, even while you're getting active and getting off and landing absolutely nothing. If you like me, it's 100% Oompa Loompa scrotum, nigga. I swear to God. Hell yeah, shit, man. What are we even doing still? Cut the video off. We out this bitch. Mic drop, phone drop, too expensive. Mic cop.